All right, man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we got another one, man. An update on the Foolio case. The fifth guy has been captured after 6 months on the run. Now, I think he was one of the ones who made it back to Jacksonville, and I bet that's where they caught him at too. For some reason, niggas going to run, obviously because they know more people around there. They can move around more easily, but I would be far as fuck gone.
Breaking news coming out of Jacksonville, Florida will seemingly put the nail in the coffin. No pun intended. What's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the final arrest in the Foolio murder. The biggest murder case in Florida drill history is that of Jacksonville's own Foolio. A historic rivalry between Foolio and rival rapper Young and Ace would lead to murders, arrests, and diss songs with millions of views. These two would literally have the country doing TikToks, to songs speaking on bodies being found in the woods, to 16-year-olds being gunned down with rifles. Foolio's death would mark the end of an era, as he was gunned down outside of a hotel in Tampa in June of 2024 following his birthday. Multiple arrests were made, and the amount of overwhelming evidence released to the public would highlight how Foolio's killers traveled over 3 hours from Jacksonville to Tampa. A somewhat tactical team, one car would be spotters while the other car shooters. A young couple only 21 years old with a baby on the way would track Foolio while relaying to the shooters his every step. Tracking him to the hotel, they'd notify the shooters, who then made their move. Rifles with brass catches and a Glock with a switch would end Foolio's reign. He'd get love from his family, friends, and even fans, but it was hard to win over the love of the masses, knowing how disrespectful of a rapper he was. The arrest came quick. The pregnant female and her boyfriend were taken down in a house raid that looked like something out of a movie.
Isaiah Dan, this is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We are in your front driveway. We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to the front door with nothing in your hand. We are not going away.
Put your hands in the air, hands up! Is that one of them smoke grenade things?
The youngest shooter,
but you got to think about it. That house was in such a good neighborhood. One of them folks come from a good family, bro. That's not no Airbnb type crib. It don't look like to me. And I think it said it was like the lady's parents' house or something like that. So it's like you got yourself in some whole.
With his arrest release on body cam, and the oldest shooter was found suicidal in an apartment building in Jacksonville, surrendering with a Bible.
He's compliant. Crawl towards me.
Nigga spit on the floor and had to crawl through his spit is disgusting.
Keep crawling. Crawl towards me.
Drop that book now.
Drop the book.
I told the bro.
You take somebody's life and then act like a bitch when they come pick you up. It's crazy. Talking about telling stop recording me. You on public property, and now you're
Davion Murphy was nowhere
a patron of the state.
Wanted and on the run, Davion's face could be seen all over social media as Redditors joked how he must be the best at hide and seek and that he's with Sasquatch. Many would assume he was somewhere halfway across the country or making his way south to Mexico, but apparently Davion was still working towards being the top crash out in Jacksonville.
Yeah, fact.
Davion would jump onto an audio chat room to not only argue, but send threats.
Hey, Davion Murphy, get off the faces. I told you you got one more time.
Oh my God.
Hey, your house empty. Your house echoing. You in a bando sleeping right now. Just turn yourself in, bro. You don't got no money. Your life already on, like, bro, you don't have a life no more. You don't have a life.
Fall back.
Turn yourself in. You all over the
Pull me up. Tell him on me. Police agent. Tell him I'm ready to bang.
Davion Murphy.
So get that well on me, bummy.
Davion Murphy.
Oh my God.
On the run for a body.
I'm in
talking
your
about
hood
dead
right now.
body.
I swear to God.
Yeah, Baltimore.
I think we reacted to
I'm gonna
this.
make you
Davion,
crash
get
out.
off him.
I'm gonna make you crash out.
Well, man, I've been in the shadows, man. I ain't
Davion, get off him.
I swear to God, I'm a
Stop.
boy.
Davion,
Bro, I'm
stop.
fold you, boy.
I'm
God,
gonna
boy.
make you crash
Spaz,
out,
boy.
Davion
I'm a
Murphy.
fold you, boy. That's on spaz, boy. I'm a fold you, boy.
Bro, get off here, bro.
I
This
know.
shit,
Make you
bro.
crash out, little Davion Murphy.
I ain't going nowhere no time soon.
I'm gonna make you crash. I'm gonna make you go to jail.
I'm outside right now. Tell them I'm on 13th. Outside, standing outside right now.
Shut your police ass up, boy. You wanna die.
dropping
I'm
his
gonna
low
kill
on
you before you
Twitter.
go to jail.
Turn this shit up, man. Tell them cars, come on.
Everybody follow Davion Murphy, being Latin. Okay, wait. He done made a space. Them crackers gonna hack in your shit and get your bitch ass.
Yeah, Davion.
I want you to go to jail. And his Instagram, I'm finna tell y'all his Instagram. Let me get, what's that Instagram you text me off of? Bobo_tap $. Make you go to jail.
On the run for over 6 months, on the 6th day
That
of
nigga
the new
smiling
year,
and shit. He
the
looks
6th
dusty
block
as hell.
general would get justice. A picture would be posted by the sheriff's office of Davion smiling as he sits on the side of a SWAT truck. It's hard to imagine what caused him to smile, as if this was
I wonder,
his
so since they didn't catch him, is that the reason that they haven't gone to trial or whatever? We haven't really been having no updates on the case because they were still searching for him? Or what's up?
last chance at looking tough, knowing that this is his last time breathing fresh air on this side of a barbed wire fence. A video would then be posted of marshals walking Davion to a patrol vehicle down the street from the courthouse.
We'll be there in the morning. Watch your head. Actually, just hop back out. You got a handcuff key.
Yeah.
Davion will have been seen in court and officially charged with murder by the time this video drops, and within a month, he'll be transported to Tampa along with the rest of his co-defendants to face trial. With the death penalty being considered, Davion will be an overachieving candidate, as within evidence, texts were recovered stating after Foolio was killed, Davion's thirst was quenched and he'd be popping a bottle of Don Julio. I'd imagine as they sit in jail, they wonder the possibility of a courtroom error that could set them free, or how 21-year-old Alicia is pregnant and looking for a plea deal to secure her own freedom and bury the rest of her co-defendants, including her child's father. It won't be until prison that reality
Just think
sets
about
in.
that though. You gotta really find a way to play a role and hope that the state will give you some little ass charges so that you can one day hopefully come home to your kid, bro. But with that being said, you gotta tell on the person who put the baby inside of you. That's crazy. I don't know, man.
And even then, the thought of an
It ain't
appeal
worth it.
might lessen the day-to-day pain of not having a release date. But as the years fade, so will the hopes of an appeal. And prison will become a repeat of events as days blend to years, years to decades, until one day you just don't wake up. And on that day, the 5 killers of Foolio will be free. Now in my humble opinion, all 5 of them are fucking fucked. I don't think any of them are getting off, even if Shorty snitches with the...
Look at this.
Now in my humble opinion, all 5 of them are fucking fucked. I don't think any of them are getting off, even if Shorty snitches with the kid and whatnot. The kid's gonna get born incarcerated. That's, you know, if I can put a parlay together, this is how it's gonna go. One leg is the baby's born in jail. The second leg is she still gets sentenced to prison. I'm going with over 10 years, maybe 15 years. The third leg is all the shooters are getting life.
Then
And
Isaiah
then,
got-
you know, the fourth, maybe he gets life, maybe he gets less. I don't know, because he was a spotter.
He was a spotter, but they also trying to paint him as the mastermind behind it. So the mastermind, point blank period, 9 times out of 10, they're getting the most amount of time. That's what they trying to do to Dirt. They trying to give him, you know what I'm saying, life without. or death, like, because he's the mastermind behind it. Without you setting it up and doing this and doing that, it would be no murder. So he at the top of the totem pole, and then you got the shooters, and then you got her. She's just damn near like guilty by association.
I don't know.
She was a spotter too.
I don't think anyone's gonna get death, even though it's like, who would be better? You know what I mean? Like, the death sentence comes into play for premeditated murder. Well, y'all drove 3 hours, tracked them, killed them, and then went back to Jacksonville and bragged about it. And we're happy about it and celebrated it. The thing is, for someone to get executed, it's not going to happen for like 20 years.
Facts.
At least
it's
that's how
so
it is in the state of Florida.
Because they don't want to kill somebody and then either evidence comes out that could have lessened their punishment or whatever. Like, they try to really make sure that they get the appeal to go through or it gets denied. If the governor is gonna pardon them and say, nah, like, we ain't gonna kill him, just you know what I'm saying, give him life, like it goes like that. It's a lot of people who have even made it to their execution date and they got pushed back, or the public had enough outrage for the governor to be like, man, we ain't gonna kill him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just gonna serve life in jail and shit like that. Like, it's complicated, but
you know, I'll be
happens.
Like 50 something by the time one of them get put down with a needle. But that's my guess. Is everyone's fucked. The amount of evidence against them is overwhelming. And even if they just snitch on each other, this isn't some big Fed case where they're trying to take down a mob boss. Like, unless one of them is going to be like, oh yeah, Young and Ace made us all do it. But I genuinely don't think he did. Because the way he was bragging and dropping songs about it, a motherfucker only going to do that if they have nothing to do with it. Imagine you beefing with somebody that's dissing you, dissing your dead homies, dissing this, dissing that, and they die. You're gonna be like, fuck yeah. But at the end of the day,
bro, why he's so animated now all of a sudden?
Comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
Your day. All right, man. So, look. I think they all gonna I think all of the guys are gonna get life in jail. I think she's gonna get a sentence too, of at least 10 years. Because the thing about it is, logically, I'm thinking that they're gonna do aiding and abetting before and after. Because I just don't think there's no way in hell you went to Tampa not knowing that they were planning on killing him. You feel me? Like, even if you didn't think that you were gonna play a big enough role, you know what I'm saying, you were just rolling with your boyfriend, this, that, and the third, you still end up playing a role. They're using your cell phone, this, that, and the third. Like, you're helping them commit this murder. So do I think that it shouldn't be like first degree murder. It should be like maybe second degree, third degree. And but the thing about it is, every time you take a step down from, you know what I'm saying, a degree, it's less that you have to prove, but it's also a lower sentence that comes with it, unless they add like aggravated or gang charges along with it. You feel me? So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We just got to see what happens, how they're charged, and so on and so forth. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We gone.